Alright, let's look at the chicken compost unit that I built. It's nothing fancy. It's this is calf stock panel that I picked up side the road for free. And it was cut in half. So I made some latches just by bending some pieces together. I cut 4 holes in it. Right here, there. I left the back and one side full, and then I bent some pieces around to make it kind of hinge-ish over there. And I threw in some old chicken bedding, goat bedding, hay, and I throw food scraps in there. The chickens do get into it. They go crazy when they see the pail coming. I like to bust things up in there and cut them in half so they can get at them easier. They love going for the tomatoes and the bread first. And as you can see in this corner, they've done some scratching in there and out around. They do scratching because they're after all the insects that are coming in and out of here. I will admit, I do throw some meat scraps in there. People will go on, I know I'll have some dirty comments. You cannot feed chickens meat. They are vegetarian. They are vegan. They are well, what in the hell do they think chickens are eating when they're out scratching in their yard? They're eating bugs, insects, whatever the hell they can find. Meat products. And you know what? My chickens do not cannibalize one another because I throw a little bit of meat in this unit and they eat it right up. Just saying. The ducks I got running around in here, they don't touch the meat. They will eat some of the vegetable leaf greens and stuff like that. The bread, that's what they're going for. But they really can't get into this unit. So I will pull apart bread and give it to them. Hey, big boy. Yeah, it's one of my big male ducks. Muscovy. But anyways, so yeah, this is just a simple unit. It's just a cage. Like I said, the chickens have no problems getting into here. This is, what is this? 6x8 or whatever. Like I said, it's calf hutch design. I thought that I had to cut the holes in it for the chickens to get in and out of, but I actually don't because the chickens just go right through here. But yeah, and then I just rake up whatever they scatter in the yard. I just rake it up. Whatever weeds I throw in here, I scrape up and throw in here with manure and stuff like that. And actually, there's a duck looking to get in there right now. But yeah, and I have, there's my little banny rooster over there. He's going through somewhat of a molt. That or he made one of his hens mad because of his tail feathers are as long. Pretty ones are gone. Oh, there's another one of my male ducks. But my hens. yeah, these chickens, they love this. They're doing real well. I've got, what have I got? I got 13 hens now, and they right now, because of the heat, they're laying back on their egg production. But every 2 days, I'm getting 13 eggs, which, for me is fine. I'm not in the egg business right now. And I have 4 hens that are like, my nephews are 7 years old, so the hens are probably 5-6 years old. I finally got rid of the old rooster that was with him because of he was meaner than hell and he was attacking my nephews and couldn't have that. So, but yeah, long story short, real simple build. Every couple weeks or so, I haven't moved it yet, I will admit, because I don't have a lot of material there. But whatever I have in my water, goat water pails, I throw in on top. You know, and I let it rain because it's open sky. I let the rain get on it. But I do have to move this over, and everything that's there will get mixed up again, and the chickens will go and they'll scratch and aerate and go for it again. And when it's finally where I want it, I will have to lock the chickens out of it. That way I don't have any E. coli get into it or anything like that. But at that point, should be good to go. I'll let it set and age a little bit, and then I will move it so that I can use it in my gardens next year. But yeah, chicken compost unit. You can do it with 2x4 welded wire, or you can just have a I recommend building some sort of 3-sided bin at least. That way you have a set area that it's heaped in. Otherwise, if you just throw it on the ground, they're just going to scatter it absolutely everywhere. If you want to harvest it later, you want at least 3-sided area for it that's designated. But yeah, I figured it'd also help put a lot of their crap in here, because they do crap while they're in there. Just because I have a nitrogen overload in this area. I got to move my chickens and ducks, rototill this all up, and throw some seed down and some hay down and get the grass growing again in here. But yeah, there's my little hens. There's one of them. Actually, it might be one of my older ones. There's some other hens that I got given to me this year. I think they're a little bit older than what they said, but I don't care. They're pretty cool. I call it my hippie chicken. Feathered legs, uncombed hair. And I got a lace wing, but mainly Rhode Island Reds. I like my Rhode Island Reds. But yeah, there it is. Once again, chicken composting unit. Give it a try, see if you like it. You might not. It's up to you. I like it so far. Have a good one.